¿Qué tal amigos? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos nuevamente a más F2. Continuamos con el comandante y su pelotón. Estamos en Omega. Recuerden que tenemos que rescatar, no, sino reclutar a dos nuevos integrantes que van a ser parte de nuestro pelotón. Así que bueno, vamos. Habíamos quedado por aquí en los suburbios. Creo que había bastantes tiendas. Así que vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. Dinero nos quedó muy poco, ¿eh? A ver, alguno de estos. Puedo hablar con alguien. Emporio, esquiar. Nada, no puedo hablar con nadie. Si no me equivoco, veníamos de allí abajo. Acá puedo. Es lo que les decía del tema de la virtud. Si no tuviera virtud elevado, solamente me habilitaría estas dos. Y bueno, vamos aquí. Convénceme de comprar aquí.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere, unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Ok.
You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Veamos si tengo dinerito. Estoy en la mierda. Crucero. Maqueta de escala. Bueno, estas maquetas están buenas. Son coleccionables. Revista alienígena. A ver. Conductos estimuladores. Incorporar una serie de microservomotores y refuerzos de berilio y tungsteno para soportar y mejorar el movimiento natural del suelo. La fundación sirve de diseñar un equipo aumento de % de velocidad al correr. Bueno, ¿por qué no? Hemos comprado tantas mierdas. Venga, me llevo la maqueta, me alcanza el dinero y me llevo esta mierdita. Este me gustaría, pero preciso 50.000. Pero bueno, veremos si ve el camarote del capitán de Normandía para ver la función de los objetos. Ok. Bien, dinero, estamos en pelotas. Ah, este era el cabrón que el capítulo pasado donde le dimos dinerito al muchacho este para que se fuera. A la Sari.
Tentatively excited.
Este me parece que era el jefe.
What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Bien. O sea, más para comprar. Tenemos un visor. Aumenta el daño del tiro a la cabeza. Otra maqueta. Coraza condensadora que nos da regeneración de escudo. Módulo de pirateo. Bien. O sea, a conseguir dinero, señores. Creo que por aquí abajo. Epa, ¿y este payaso?
And humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight.
Ah, yo soy una plaga.
And you, human.
Que te den, cabrón. Ah, a ver aquí. Esto está cerrado. A ver. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado por aquí?
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
Ok, no la dejan
I
pasar. A
told
ver.
you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
A ver, no se puede pasar.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
A ver, ¿para quién trabaja?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
Bien.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Investigar creo que es más de lo que ya le preguntamos, ¿no? Ven, ya me habilita a dejarme entrar, así que en teoría deberíamos poder pasar. En teoría.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Muy bien, señores. Creo que vamos a tener acción. Creo y espero. Bien, o sea que vamos tras el científico. A ver si este capítulo podemos llevarnos a uno de los dos. Y en el otro al otro integrante, ¿no? No sé si que me das para elegir si tengo solamente dos para elegir. ¿Tú vienes? Tú vienes. 2 puntos de pelotón. Dijimos que íbamos a intentar a llegar a 4. Para lo que es maestría en combate, tenerlo a tope. Nada más. A ver, Shepard. Armas del pelotón. Pero esto estaba... No tengo muchas armas para elegir, ¿no? Escopeta, pistola. Los dos van con pistola. Bien, veamos. Era con el shift. No, escopeta no vayas, anda con la pistola. Esta señorita va con esta de ráfagas. O sea, digamos, compensaban una con otra.
Got it.
Si se corren payasos puedo pasar. Esto yo creo que voy con el rifle de asalto, supongo, ¿no? Bien, perfecto. Perfecto. Esto acá pueden salir de cualquier lado los cabrones. Detrás tenemos algo. Misión, vengo a tope. Bien. Elemento 0. Elemento 0.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
No me los marca como enemigos por el momento. Payasos. Estación médica, venga con el tío. Con el tío Shepard. Puerta. ¿Puedo hablar con estos? No me lo marca.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Ok, nosotros también vamos a disparar a todo lo que se mueva. No se hagan problema. Comienza la fiesta.
the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Ok. Barbacoa de cadáveres. Nada, terminal, esta hay que piratearla. Víctima batariana. Veamos.
Human. Should have guessed.
¿Qué problema hay con los humanos?
Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human.
Mala onda.
Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Todo loco este.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Justito apreté el botoncito, ¿eh?
Oh, you help me. Why?
Porque he venido a ayudarlos.
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Vamos a investigar un poquito. A ver.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected,
Tiene
there is
razón.
only one logical conclusion.
Ya sea los Vorcha.
Aren't
Puede
the
ser.
Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Tiene razón.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
¿Cómo es de peligroso?
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Los Vorcha.
You
a
were
ver.
talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Quizás son los Vorcha, ya lo dije. Pero bueno, creo
Aren't
que
the
tengo que
Vorcha
responder lo
immune to the
mismo.
plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha. Besides,
Esto
sorry,
ya
human.
estaba.
You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
No me da la opción ahora que le diga enviaré a alguien en tu ayuda. Ok,
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
perfecto. Le damos a este señor. Ta. Muy bien, más virtud para mí. A ver, o puedo pasar... A ver, vamos a investigar aquí. Esa puerta está bloqueada. Vamos a ir armaditos. Hay otra puerta con derivación. No, vamos por esta primera puerta. Perdóname, pero voy a recorrer cada centímetro para obtener dinero y ir comprando mejoras. Busca los segmentos de código. ¿Qué es este? Azul. Dos líneas, dos líneas. Este de aquí. Todo verde. No tengo que tocar rojo. Perfecto. Y Chacalito, además de que estás dormido, por lo menos tener los reflejos. Reflejos al día. Bien, venga, munición para armas pesadas. Good. Ok. Otra con derivación. Este es el patita de gallo. Patita de gallo. Ay, qué boludo. Esto, este con este con este. Circulito y esto aquí. Perfecto. Víctima de la plaga turiana. O sea, víctima de la plaga turiana. Ya me está diciendo que la plaga no es ni humana ni borcha, es turiana.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Ok. Todo el sistema. Reproducción de registros. Entrada. Esto es pesadito, pero por ahí nos puede dar información o aporta a la historia. Y una simple tos no creo, ¿eh? Mucho mierda. Se ve que no era una simple tos, ¿eh? Y él no. Porfiado el señor, ¿no? Ah, delirando, pobre. Bien. O sea, murió en la mismísima mierda, pobre.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No
Okay.
one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Ahora sí vamos hacia el otro lado. ¿Está mejor? ¿Mala onda? Mala onda. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? De nuevo el mierdita este. Patita, patita. Patita con patita. Círculo. Esto con esto. Esto con esto. Y tú con tú. Un momento sería acá, ¿eh? Vale, datos. Caja fuerte. Bien, dinerito vamos a tener ahí. A ver, va de datos. O sea, son los turianos. Toma, 4000 créditos. Good. Este señor la quedó por ahí. Y se están apuntando los dos payasos estos. Bueno, a ver. Yo creería...
Affirmative.
Hostiles! Grabbing cover!
Cúbranse por ahí ustedes, mis niños.
Now let's finish you off.
Huevos. Vamos a recuperar los escudos.
One less.
Mierda.
Nice.
Puta madre, me hizo cagar el escudo.
Yes.
Gravity's one deal
On our left. Firing now.
Got him!
Bien, los compañeritos. Digo que nuestras armas tienen menos precisión que un culo. Misión. Guárdame, voy a ir por aquel lado. A ver si hay algo para investigar aquí. Parece que no hay nada. Parece que no hay nada. Amigo, acá podemos subir. Mira tú. Mira qué fácil es así de venir por aquí. Chatarra para mí. Mira, los agarramos de acá arriba. Si estos juegos es para investigar centímetro por centímetro, ¿eh? Ah, por lo menos a mí me gusta. Tienen millones de cosas ocultas. Explosivo. Ahí tenemos una puerta. Ajá. Tenemos un rifle de asalto nuevo. Pero vamos a esta puertita que está cerrada. Venga. Palito con palito. Esto con esto. Circulito con circulito. Tú con tú. Y tú con tú. Si hay fiestita por aquí. Tú ahí. Y tú ahí.
Grabbing cover!
Heading to cover.
Muevan el culo, a ver si hay algo. Unos se escondieron ahí. Parece que no son hostiles. Sí, sí, somos humanos, señores. Créditos. Vamos a hablar con estos señores. Primero, antes de hablar, vamos a revisar todo. A ver, ¿hay algo que me pueda llevar? Sí. No soy loturiano, pero que me le voy a llevar toda la guita, me le voy a llevar toda la guita. A la mierda.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Bien.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Okay. Da la impresión como que fueron los Turianos y contrataron a los Vorcha para hacer una pantalla que crean que son los Vorcha o los humanos y no los propios Turianos. Da la impresión.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Como se contagia por el aire, supongo.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
Okay.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor and his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Vaya para allá, muevan el culo.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Obviamente. Obviamente. Bueno, ¿vieron? Ahí esto no lo hubiésemos podido rescatar si no hubiésemos venido para aquí. Vamos con armas. Que siga la fiesta. Acá tenemos... Bueno, munición voy a tope. Fusil de asalto modificado. Debe reclutar un jefe científico. Ah, claro, bueno. A eso vamos. A reclutar el jefe científico. Morodin Solus. Alguien que mueve un culito por ahí.
Coming. I've got him. On target. Yeah.
Traicioneros. Puede explotar ahí. Señorita, póngase ahí.
Taking cover.
Mueva el culo. Bueno, aunque vos también podrías ir ahí, papi.
I've got him. Drop it.
Con ratas. Son bastantes, ¿eh? Esperen. Que tengo un rifle de francotirador. ¿Por qué mierda estoy? Toma. Toma, Mati.
Get over here.
Ay, pero me gusta mi puntería. Toma para ti.
This will put him down.
Gracias. Cabrón ahí lo vamos a reventar. Toma para ti.
Watch the Krogan.
Toma Krogan. Toma Krogan. Este Krogan no le gusta.
Watch out! Yes! Perfect!
Ah, pero que nos parió.
Here we go.
¿Qué tengo? Munición disruptora, subida de adrenalina. Bla 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 bla.
Watch out! Heads up!
Bien, la mierda del Krogan. Para que aquellos me están tocando los huevitos de una manera. Toma, en toda la frente. Toma, en toda la frente. Bichicho aquel. Good, 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 good. Uf, ese rifle. Para niños. A la
It
mierda,
seems we've
bichicho.
crossed into Vulture territory.
No,
Blue
no me di
Suns have
cuenta,
given
¿eh?
up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Me gustó ese rifle, ¿eh? Aparte, revienta de un solo disparo. Por lo menos a estos cabrones. Al Krogan no lo hizo ni cosquillas. Ok, contenedor. Tengo que ir por aquí, ¿no? Tiene toda la pinta. Pero entonces, si me dice por ahí, voy a ir para el lado contrario. Para el lado contrario debería estar el resto de cositas que podemos descubrir. Misión. Thank you. Y... sí, me está indicando para el otro lado. Perfecto. Algo para mí. Elemento cero refinado. Bien. Estas cosas, elemento cero, iridio, creo que son para después hacerle mejoras a la nave. Creo. Así llegaste. Te voy a meter un balazo en el medio de la frente. No me toque los huevos. A ver tú.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Está bien, no me gustan los saqueadores. O sea, no me gustan los saqueadores, pero nosotros vamos saqueando toda la mierda que encontramos.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
No, pero alguien lo hará.
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turians' trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Muy bien, así me gusta.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
A ver, vamos a
What else
investigar.
can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Morodin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
Ok.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Sigue subiendo nuestra virtud. Eso es muy bueno. Este tonto.
Something you need?
I've got a few questions for you.
Ah, para
Sure,
qué mierda si yo le
fire
pregunto
away.
todo, boludo.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure.
Bien,
We'll
ahora sí
just
encontramos
stay here
a
for a while.
Morodin.
Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Pensé que iba a encontrar un poquito de dinero aquí, pero no. No, no, no. Bien. Ahí podemos ir hacia arriba. Estaba la puerta aquí. Perdón, Misión. Ah, podríamos haber venido por aquí. ¿Vieron? Veníamos por aquí. Desde arriba y vamos a tener mucha más ventaja. Pero como no tenía ni idea. Otra barbacoa de cuerpos. Clínica. Bien, nos estamos acercando a Morodin. Guardia del centro médico. Ajá.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Bien.
Hostiles are cleared.
Recepcionista.
Morodin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Bien. Armero, elegir equipo. A ver. Ah, esto puedo. No tenemos mi hora todavía, así que. Por aquí. Alguno que me dé alguna misión.
Morodin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Bien. Por aquí. Cerrado.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go...
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me
Podemos
sick.
pasar. Bueno, el único. Epa. Medical. Me da créditos. Good. Y ahorita.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morodin.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melatonin. Plenty on hand.
Ahí
Almost
está.
as good.
Ese es
Causes
Morodin.
cramping in
A ver
bacteria.
si hay algo aquí
Supplement
para.
with butyramol. Malnarin and butyramol. Cetirizine is the catalyst.
Para ti. Toma para ti.
Expensive to mass produce.
Toma para ti. Bien. ¿Vieron? ¿Vieron que hay que revisar todo? Bueno, este ahora se va a poner a hablar un buen rato. Pónganse cómodos. Primero voy a investigar. A ver, dame esto, dame esto. Dame esto. Dos de munición para armas pesadas. Hasta donde se pongan tontos, revoleamos con el lanzagranadas. Toc.
Professor Morodin Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough.
Love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma. Too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did the Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Habla. Habla hasta por los codos. Estaré atento.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Bien, o sea, el primero que ayudamos, le mandamos ayuda. Bueno, que hable otro
What
poquito.
can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for Collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Tiene razón.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Es un capo este doctorcito.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Muy bien. Cañón manual Carniflex. M6 adquirido. Los siguientes miembros del pelotón ahora son capaces de usar este arma. Shepard, Jacob y Miranda. Bien. Good. No podemos usar armas por aquí. A ver si tengo algún puntito de pelotón. No, seguimos iguales. Ok. Bueno, gente. Guardamos por aquí. 45 minutitos aproximadamente. Guárdame por aquí. Va. Nos vemos en el próximo. Continuando con las órdenes que nos dio el doctor Morodin. Hemos obtenido... Bueno, hay rebeldía. Si se dieron cuenta... que a ver, yo no me di cuenta. Fue por impulso. Me dio la opción de rebeldía como para frenarlo cuando estaba hablando mucho el doctor. Pero si no hubiese hecho nada, hubiese sido lo ideal. Pero bueno, nada. Un pequeño error que me ganó. El impulso me ganó. Así que bueno, los espero en el próximo. A ver si lo podemos reclutar. Y ya vamos a ir a por el segundo integrante de nuestro pelotón, que también va a ser otro temita rescatarlo. Señores, espero que se hayan divertido. Nos vemos en el próximo. Cuídense y pásenla bien.